What's up everybody, John 5XR here again today on Trail 125. So what we're going to do is the hard research. The research and development, putting the man hours in to figure stuff out so you don't have to. It's a pretty big claim for what I'm about to do. But anyways, I'm going to start my Rever app because today we're just going to run up to the 7-Eleven and refuel, which is nothing out of the ordinary or important by any means, but along the way I'm going to check the top speed. So we're going to do a top speed run, and just to verify what the top speed says on the GPS based Rever app versus the trail speedometer, because I'm always curious on how accurate the speedo is versus the GPS. So that's one thing. And at the gas station, hold on, I gotta take this jump in the road first, which actually kind of sucks in a car. It's fun on the trail. So we'll do our top speed test on the way back, but I can tell you right now, just sitting here straight up, the speed is 53, and this is not bad considering I'm not tucked in. So this is like a 50-mile-an-hour road, so it's okay that the bike is suited pretty well to this. I mean, I can't go any faster. I've been pinned for a while, and you know, 53 is not bad for that. So you know, that's pretty cool. So check this out. We're gonna tuck in right here. Dooka-doot. Whoop. Alright, so the other thing I want to do on the top speed test is make sure of the temps. So the temps right now are 82 degrees. This is an amazing Florida day. So that matters a lot. And it's not really too windy out. See, the trees, palm trees aren't really swaying too much. So that's important as well, because wind speed, if you have a headwind with this bike, it's gonna kill your top speed, like terribly. So that makes a difference too. So we got, like, we'll say low to mid 80s, very low wind. So when we do our comparison test, we'll know. So all right, right now let's do like a full tuck. I got a good road ahead of me here. We'll do a full tuck speed test, and we'll get a good idea what the top speed is on these Trail 125s. So like I said before, I was 53 miles an hour sitting up on the way here, which is kind of surprising. So I'll do a full tuck on the way home and we'll see what we got. So I'm basically sitting on my rack right now, trying to cut the air resistance down, and I'm at 53 still. So not really go, oh, I got 54. Nice new Corvette. So we're at 54. I don't think I'm going to get much more than this. Alright, so turn's coming up. Check my mirrors. 54 miles an hour. So let's try it again here. Let's see what the wind is. The wind looks like it's kind of, look at those flags over there. So the wind's hitting me at my right side this time. So let's see if that makes a difference. Let's get up to our tuck position, see where we're at. Can we squeeze 55? Can we do it? 55, it touched it for a second. Yeah, it's bouncing between 54 and 55. So that was a slight uphill, so now I'm doing a slight downhill. It's 56. Got our jump here, hold on. 56. Can we get 57? Yeah, we got it. 58? No, let's see. Nope. $57 miles an hour. So let's talk about that for a second. Wow. So what did we learn today? So I learned that sitting up without tucking is going to be about 53 miles an hour, which was my previous best. Tucking, that was when the bike was brand new. So with about 80 miles on it now, bike seemed to have picked up a mile an hour or so, or a little bit more power. With the wind to my side on the way back on my road here, I was able to get it up to 57, 56, 57. So that's a little bit more than I previously thought the bike was capable of. So that's interesting. So that's based on the tank of gas that was provided to me by the dealership, and I don't know what type of fuel that was. I gotta imagine it was a marine grade non-ethanol fuel. So we just switched to 87 octane E10 ethanol based fuel, just regular pump gas, nothing special. And what we're going to do is let that cycle into the system, because obviously, you know, you gotta give it a couple miles to make sure it's pulling in that full, you know, E87 and not whatever was left in the tank. So we'll do another top speed test as this tank gets to about half, I think, and then that'll be our basis for the analysis on if E10 is any different than non-ethanol. So okay, cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So currently on a bone stock, nothing done to it except a cup holder and some bungee straps on the back, Honda Trail 125. The top speed capabilities here in Florida on an 82-degree day with slight wind. You can see the lake's not kicked up too much. Slight wind. I was able to squeeze 57 miles an hour out of this bike. So that's getting better. It's getting better. I think Honda probably doesn't expect this bike to keep up in highway speed traffic anyways, but 55 is not bad. It's not bad. I'm kind of impressed by that. So that's fun. That's good stuff. Makes me feel a little bit better about having to go on a 50 mile an hour road, because nobody goes the speed limit. So 50 mile an hour road to me is okay with this bike, but 60 plus or 55 plus, basically you're going to be having to tuck and just wide open throttle the whole time. That's not too fun. So based on that, based on those numbers and what I just found today, yeah, you could go 57, but you're going to be tucking and sitting on the rack and not enjoying your ride. But you can go 53 miles an hour while sitting comfortably and enjoying the ride. So let's just say that the Hunter Trail 125 is a 50 to 55 mile an hour bike, because not everybody's going to sit and tuck, but it is capable in stock form of upper 50s, I'd say. I think somebody that's a little bit lighter, I'm 200 pounds, somebody that's 150 to 170 pounds will probably be able to squeeze to the 60 mile an hour mark. Weight is a lot of difference on these little bikes, these little small bores. So if you're a lighter person than me, lighter than 200 pounds, then you might be able to squeeze 60 out of this bike. But at 200 pounds plus, you're looking at between 50 and 55. So I hope that's helpful to everybody that was wondering about the speed of the Trail 125. And yeah, that's pretty enlightening to me. And I can't wait to see what the results of the E10 versus non-ethanol fuel is going to be too. And we'll do that probably about halfway through this tank, so look for that video in the future. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.